let's talk about something else a little different. You see this piece of art behind me? This is what art looked like for thousands of years. It's completely flat. And then, in the 14th century, geometric perspective was invented, the vanishing point. And it changed everything. People really liked this technique. They liked it so much that it has been around for 600 years now, and it hasn't really changed. Almost every painting you see makes use of it. Here's another one. Luxor, gorgeous painting, geometric perspective. Can you please run video? We're thinking maybe we can improve on that a little. Can you run that video?
Let's take a look at what's happening in this scene. In the foreground, there are carved stones. In the middle ground, there is a second row of stones that may have once served as an entrance to what we see off in the distance, a spectacular pyramid. If you were to move around the scene, you would notice that it changes with you. The stones in the foreground, for example, move at a faster pace than the pyramid in the background. There is always more to see by changing your perspective. But what if the scene is actually a drawing? Artists do a wonderful job using the vanishing point, light, shadows, and even ink weight to give the perception of dimensionality. But in reality, no matter how drastically you change your perspective, how desperately you try to see behind or around an object in the scene, you won't ever be able to see more. A picture is capturing the view from a single vantage point. For a picture to actually adjust and reveal more information dynamically as you move, it would need to know precisely where you are. To do so, it would need to know how far to the left or right of the picture you are, and even how far above or below. And if you think about it, it needs to accurately know how far away you are from the picture. But then, even if the picture could know where you are standing and how you're looking at it, it would need to be redrawn every time you move. What if there were 1,000 artists standing by to redraw the picture every time you moved your head?
Well, what if there were 1,000 artists standing by to redraw the picture every time you moved your head? And what if they could do it, I'll just pick a number, say 60 times a second. Here it is. We call this dynamic perspective. This is one of our lock screens. We had a lot of fun making these lock screens. I'll show you a couple of others. Let's see. All right, how about forest? Falling leaves there. Nice touch. Brilliant designers. How about... They are brilliant. How about balloons? Gorgeous.